So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we are looking at the next generation Scania, but no ordinary next gen Scania. Today we are looking at the lowered version of the truck. So let's get started by taking a look at all of the customization. Okay then, so here we are inside the truck dealer. Now what I do have to say is, this isn't sort of a add-on to the next generation Scania. What the mod does is replace all of your sort of next gens with sort of a lower suspension. So even if you do have a current truck, a current next gen, it will immediately apply this sort of lowering kit on it. So you got to bear that in mind. But I think it does look pretty cool if you want to make sort of a show truck that you can drive every so often. We'll probably start over here. As you can see, it works on both the S&R. So I'm not going to bore you with all the sort of customization because we've been through it before. But personally, I do think it looks really good on the 4x2. The other chassis, I'm not too sure about. I mean, the 6x4 does look good. 4x2 or 6x4 for me. I think that works best. If you're going for more of a show truck, you're probably going to go for the V8s, not the 6 cylinders. All the standard gearboxes, all the interiors, again, you're probably going to go for the biggest and best, aren't you? Interestingly though, it is replacing my interior mod that I have on, which makes all of this up here black, all of this black, down here black as well. So that's weird. Don't know if it's, no, it's both left and right hand drive. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I may go and check if there's like a mod conflict in a minute. But yeah, as you'd expect, all of the standard skins. That's what I was just on if you wondered. And yeah, all of the standard customization still works perfectly. So now what I'm going to do is do a time lapse of me building this truck to my spec. Okay then, so here we are, fully configured. So I've gone with this orange paint scheme with this sort of almost reddish highlights, which looks pretty cool. All the black inserts on the grille, the actual black grille, the orange surrounds, the black badge. Now I have gone with the sort of plastic surrounds for the lights in the configurator. They looked a lot darker, but here they sort of really show that they are plastic. So I probably would have went for paint if I was doing that again. But I do wish they yeah, were a little bit darker. I think that'll look really cool. But when you come back, it didn't look too bad. I mean, the truck, it's so low. You just look at it. I've also gone with the sort of low bumper as well. I mean, if I go, sorry for not getting the microphone. If I go external here, you really can see how low that is. We do not have much ground clearance at all, and when you're doing sort of quarry work, like, well, not really quarry work, but building site work like this, sometimes it can get a little bit dodgy, but we'll see how we go. We got a 24-ton excavator on the back. We're going from Florence to Bologna, I believe. So let's put it in drive. Let's put the parking brake off. 730 engine, as you would expect. Pretty standard stuff other than that. But yeah, all that this mod really does is lower the truck and improve its sort of show truck appeal, I guess. But other than that, it's a pretty normal Scania, which isn't a bad thing. It's a really nice truck to drive, and I think it looks even better lowered like this. I mean, just look at that. I mean, when we're coming down here, I'll go external camera so you can see how low we are. But yeah, if we just stop here, and I'll try and come over. Should be able to see how low we are now. Let's just slow it down. Yeah, so not much clearance at all. Well, over there fine. We'll see how we do. I don't know if we're going to scrape at any point. Oh, this one's a little bit more intense. Yeah, that's quite a big bump. It's kind of hard to get a good angle. Maybe like that. Ooh! Look how close that is. That is close. You can see there. Oh dear. You see the mud flaps are going completely through it. Yeah, sorry if that microphone bit was a bit dodgy. It's right in front of me and I have to bend over the microphone to get the keyboard. So yeah, that's why you're getting all that sort of awkwardness then. But yeah, this thing is very low, which sort of adds to the character, I guess. Let's get out of here. Reset the trip computer. Thank you for indicating incorrectly. Why are you stopping on the roundabout? Yeah, this thing's got so much power. I mean, plenty for this load. And I have gone with right hand drive, as you can see, just to be a little bit different. I don't think I have had a right hand drive next gen Scania with this dashboard, with miles an hour on the edge. Very easy to read, actually. I do like that. But yeah, these are so quiet. One thing that I am thinking of is if I was going to drive this truck again, I'd probably get a V8 sound mod or something. That would be really cool. It'd suit the character of the truck really well. Again, that sort of show truck style. Yeah, look at this, the power. And we've got a 24-ton trailer on the back as well. I don't feel like it's, well, I don't think it affects the handling, but I don't know if it's sort of understeering more. It's hard to tell. It shouldn't have affected the handling. Apart from when you're on rough terrain, I guess, but other than that, it is a pretty standard Scania. But as I said, I think a V8 sound mod, because at the minute, it's really quiet in the cabin, considering that you've got a V8 Scania, or V8 730 engine. It would be nice to hear that engine roar a little bit more. But yeah, it's hard to think that it's got this big engine in it, yet you can hardly hear it. I mean, this is full power now. Almost at 2000 RPM. And you can't hear it. I mean, when we go into 6th gear, and it's just coasting, you may as well be in an electric truck. Right, where's the cruise control? There it is. So let's cruise on down to Bologna. I still have the snow mod, honestly, you can see. Trucks look so good with the snow. This looks even better. I mean, when you've got a sort of bright coloured truck like this against sort of a whitish background with the snow, it always pops so much. Look at this. Again, the visibility is amazing because they're really sort of low windows and low sills on this. You can just look right over and it's just pure glass everywhere. It's really cool. I'm still finding it difficult to place these trucks on the road though. I can't find a proper sort of place on the dash to line the road markings up, so that's why I'm sort of veering all over the place. And the steering on these is quite sensitive. I mean, that, and it sort of reacts to it really so quickly. So it's like a car in that sense. It drives like a car, which is probably not what you want on a long journey, because you do this quite a lot, especially if you've got a steering wheel. If you've got a keyboard, it doesn't really matter that much, but especially with a wheel, your arms sort of move about slightly, and yeah, you can see with the sort of Michelin Man air freshener up there how much the truck's moving about. It's probably hard to see on the video, but that does happen. But again, just listen how quiet this truck is. We're currently doing 1200 RPM, top gear, 52 miles an hour. Even on the outside you can hardly hear it. Oops, catching up to this truck. But this gearbox is so good. You probably saw then how it immediately changed down when I dropped out of cruise control. Okay, let's just floor it now. Let's see how we do. We're going around here, so yeah. Handling. I don't know. I can't tell if it's affected it or not, or if it's just me, but it's definitely... No, I don't think it has. It's just when you're going around corners, it may just be this trailer that's pushing it over a bit, but yeah, we're at high speed going around corners. It seems to understeer a little bit more than the standard one. Just can't get over how quiet this thing is. Yeah, definitely give this mod a go if you want to make a show truck. I'm sure you can find loads of different skins online, maybe company haulage, sort of realistic ones, different wheels you can put on it. As I said, a sound mod, like a straight pipe sound mod, that'd be awesome. Maybe some different accessories like the Sisal pack for the interior, maybe. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? This way. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. Great. Right then, I think we're back. I mean, look at this around this corner. This truck handles so well. Can't believe that. They were meant to put those arrows on the sat-nav to help prevent sort of annoying situations like that when you don't know where you're going. But they haven't improved it at all. Still rubbish. Yeah, we're getting closer now. I think we're meant to be in that lane over there. So as you can see on the sat-nav, it's all sort of messed up. This is a really, really weird layout. Right then, so here we go. Looks like we're turning off now into the industrial area. So yeah, as I said, definitely take a look at this mod if you're looking for more of a show truck. I think you can do so much more with it, as I said, with all different mods and different interiors, different skins and stuff like that. I think you could create a really, really cool truck. At any time that you want, you can completely sort of revert it back to stock. If you were sort of doing maybe a heavy haul and you got to get it out of a difficult place or something like that. But yeah, it's a very, very cool mod. And I'm glad I've taken a look at it, basically. Haven't been driving it very efficiently, as you can see, averaging 120 litres every 100 mile. That is not good. But on a longer haul, I've seen that as low as 60, which is still really good. Alright then, so here we are. EVGA. So it's only a simple drop off this time. Nothing to worry about the low front. We're going around the back as well. I think it's always a difficult park, this one. So it's an awkward place. You alright, mate? Sort of matches my truck, this, the EVGA. It's pretty close. Right in between these two. Doesn't help that I've got a right-hand drive truck at this point. So now I'm doing an offside reverse, or blindside reverse, whatever you want to call it. Am I touching that? I can't touch that. Oh, I'm close. I don't know if that's gonna... I'm gonna have to pull over a bit. Oh dear. So deceiving, this trailer. So tracks actually stick out the side of the trailer. Right, let's go over a bit more. Oh, I'm making a mess of this. There we go. That was a rubbish reverse, but there it is, all parked. I love the animations. Lights off. And let's unload. Look how low it is, it looks so awesome. So if you have enjoyed that video, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.